Hello everyone and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this video we're going to take a look at the new moon in Leo, which is set for the 24th of July 2025. We'll take a look first at all the astrological influences that the new moon will have on us. Then we'll take a look at each zodiac sign separately and see how the new moon is affecting them. And here you can take a look at your sign and also your other placements for a really complete reading. And then at the end, we're also going to be pulling out an oracle card for each zodiac sign. Okay guys, ready to start? Well, it's a new moon, which means a fresh start, just like a blank page. But now the new moon is in Leo, and Leo does not have a page. With Leo, it becomes a stage, and you are the star. So if you feel safe in moments where you can impress others and get praise and admiration, but then when you get into the spotlight, surrounded by other people and surrounded by many people, maybe people that you don't know, you find yourself at a loss. Okay, if this should happen, then this new moon in Leo is exactly what you need, because Leo governs the heart, the inner child, personal creativity, and the courage to shine. If you need a moon with courage, it's Leo. Okay, so this new moon will mark a cosmic reset for confidence, for self-worth, for leadership, and also for happiness. It's a portal for setting intentions around passionate projects, romantic bravery, and artistic expression. But beware, we're starting to set the intentions. No actions yet, right? Because if you're watching the other videos that we do with the tarot scopes, etc., you will know that Mercury retrograde is going to start on the 18th of July and go until the 11th of August. Now, the new moon is set for the 24th. It's right there in the middle. So its energy expands, but it's covered by the Mercury retrograde before and afterwards. So the only thing that we can do during this new moon in Leo is start doing the work during the retrograde, which is preliminary work, internal reflections. We're going to start to set the intentions, okay? We're going to have time to carry out those actions. We'll have lots of time to do it. But right now, with the new moon, start thinking about it and let's just start getting ready. Let's see. Here's something to help you. A couple of questions. Ask yourself, where have you been hiding your light? Because it's not shining. You're keeping it inside and you've got it. Where have you been hiding it? Where does it go when there's people around you and you're in the spotlight on that stage? Second question, what would you do if you trusted yourself completely and you had no fears? Interesting question, isn't it? Okay, I'll give you some things to work on under this Leo new moon. First of all, self-love is going to be your fuel. So let's forget about the bubble baths and all that little delicate stuff that we were doing with the other new moons. This is a Leo. This is a lion. Okay? So fiercely love who you are and all that you are. Flaws, perfections, imperfections. Who cares? Love yourself fiercely. Second, authentic courage. This is what Leo wants. Let your real voice be heard. Say it. Just speak. Even if you have to speak to yourself in front of the mirror first, do it. And then do it in front of others. Third, happiness as medicine. Yeah, because medicine can heal a lot, but happiness even more than what you think. So play, laugh, and have fun. And lastly, heart-led leadership. You've got leadership inside of you. Whether you know it or not, whether it's a little bit or a lot, you've got it. So own it and lead by being real, not perfect. Because perfect leaders really don't exist. And what we really want in a leader is someone who is real, right? Someone who's authentic. Okay, so to help you do all this, here is a short to-do list. First of all, create a bravery list in which you write down the 5 bold things that you've done in your life. And this is to remind yourself exactly what you're capable of, because you've done at least 5 bold things. Doesn't matter how old you were when you did it. Doesn't matter what it was. At that time you did it and it was bold. It makes the list. Then write 3 bold things that you want to do next. And you're going to have time to do them. Second thing to do. When was the last time you took out your inner child? And how long has that little child been inside of you wanting to get out so badly? Okay, so guess what? You're going to have an inner child date. Yeah, you're going to do something playful and really fun that you love to do, when you were small, when you were that child. What was it? Was it painting, singing, dancing, playing hide and seek, whatever it was? Okay, the Leo energy will flourish with innocence and self-celebration. It will charge you. It just starts expanding and it fills you up. And that's exactly what you need. Okay, third thing to do, put it on your list. It's the new moon letter to your future self. And look at this. Our cards are called future self. Just to open this little bracket up and close it. These are exactly the cards that we need. So, the letter. Write a letter to the boldest, most authentic version of yourself. The one that's going to come out in the future. Okay? And start by telling them exactly what you admire most about them. Open your heart and tell them everything that you love about them. Okay? Then when you finished writing it, seal it and put it away. Because on February the 1st, 2026, this new moon in Leo, see how dark it is? It's all empty. This new moon in Leo is going to fill up. And it's going to become the full moon in Leo. 1st of February, guys, there's a date here. Okay, so all those intentions, all those 3 things, those bold things that you want to do next, well, they have to pass from the side of the paper as to do in the future, and they're going to have to move over in the other side of the paper, done. Okay, this is the idea. Okay, now keep in mind that the general message that the new moon in Leo is giving us is that playing small serves no one, not even yourself. So the idea is not to play small. No. You have to show up from the heart. That's why when they talk about lion hearts, they're talking about bravery, okay? And that's what Leo wants you to do, to show up from your heart. Whatever it is that you do it with enthusiasm, with talent, the talent that you've got, and without apology. Put that stuff aside. Never say sorry. No, you're not sorry. You've got the right to express yourself and to do what you want to do. All clear? That's it. That's all it is for this time. Very short, very quick. Okay. But there's a lot to do, right? Okay, let's start. Now, let's take a look at, for a second, the actual new moon. If we take a look at the planetary settings, we're going to find that it is in opposition to Pluto, which is in Aquarius. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, basically, this date on the 24th, don't get into fights with women, okay, in general, because there could be struggles, power struggles, or ego struggles. So you may fight with someone who is in the family, or problems could occur with joint finances and taxes, okay? So it's really important simply to stay away from that. Stay as peaceful as possible, okay? This is a time that you should be dedicating to yourself as much as possible, okay? So if you do get involved, for example, also in psychic practices, it's not a good day on the 24th because there could be negative entities around. So basically disconnect with the world. Think about yourself, because you have to pull yourself up and get onto that stage pretty soon, and dedicate the full moon to yourself and only to yourself. All clear? Now, let's take a look at each zodiac sign one by one and see what advice the stars give us, plus the oracle card that is going to be given to each person. We're going to be starting with, obviously, Capricorns. Okay, now the actual new moon in Capricorn will tell you to, in love, for example, Capricorns, you should be softening your heart. That is, be vulnerable, because it doesn't make you weak. It doesn't weaken your strength. It actually makes your connections deeper. Okay, in career instead, the setting is telling us to lead with passion, not just duty, because you're a hard worker, but work on projects that reflect your value and your vision. Okay, and health-wise, like we were saying, laugh every day, and if you can, 15 minutes a day will recharge you. Okay, Capricorn, let's get an oracle card for you. The bottom one, as always, and it says, let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. Yeah, see? Soften up your heart. Now we're going to have to take Aquarius from over here. Sorry, Pluto. I'm going to have to borrow it. Aquarius. The new moon in Leo for you tells you in love that you're learning to bring your full self into connection. And that's great because authenticity makes love electric. Career-wise, the new moon is saying express your big ideas without apology, as we were saying for everyone. Innovation together with your heart will lead to breakthroughs. Okay, and health-wise, engage in group activities that really make you happy. It doesn't matter what it is, dance classes, retreats, whatever, arts, that'll make you feel really good. Aquarius, for you, your message is, when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Okay, these are very empowering quotes. This is really nice, actually. Pisces, let's see, the new moon in Leo for Pisces says, in love, romantic imagination will blossom, Pisces. So say yes to soulful love and tender self-expressions. Open up your heart. Career-wise, whoa, there's your message. And you got 2. Yep, 2 of them. Okay, career-wise, Pisces, let creativity and intuition guide your next step because artistic and healing pursuits really thrive now. Okay, and health-wise, water for you, Pisces. Rest and creative flow are your medicine. So let go of emotional buildup through beauty and stillness. Okay, think about beauty and think about stillness and let everything else go. Your messages are, be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. And this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. All in line with what we were saying. These are beautiful quotes. Aries. Let's see. The new moon in Aries. In love, it's telling me that romantic confidence is surging. So say how you feel, plan the daring date, and show up with your entire heart, Aries. Okay. Career-wise, you have a leadership opportunity coming up, and you can take center stage. You're meant to be seen, so get ready. And then lastly, health-wise, movements that feel very expressive, like dancing or martial arts or high energy fitness, that is going to ignite your vitality. So go for it. Your oracle card says you're creating a you that you will be proud of. Beautiful. I like that one for you. It's really nice. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. For love, reignite romance through sensuality and happiness. And slow down and savor the connection. Okay, you'll enjoy it. Career-wise, your creative value is increasing. So do not undersell your talents, Taurus. You know you're good. Okay, step into that visibility light and do it with pride. Health-wise, you're asked to pamper yourself with beauty and self-care because when you look good, you will also feel good. Okay, so it'll enhance you. Okay, your card says, realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. There we go. See? Perfect. Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. With the new moon in love, well, flirtation is going to deepen into a more meaningful connection. So speak your heart, not just your mind, Gemini. In the career area, share your voice boldly. Okay, do not have any problems whatsoever. Social media and public speaking and any form of speaking that you choose will be correct. Okay. Health-wise, uplift your nervous system with creative hobbies. Okay, and especially do a lot of laughing with friends. Okay, Gemini, your card says new chapters require new versions of you. Okay, being bold. Cancer. For Cancer, the stars say, in love, let your heart lead, not your fear. This is beautiful. Okay, express your romantic needs honestly, and warmth will return to you. Career-wise, you're going to shine in roles that give you inspiration. So, whoa, that was me being messy. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. As I was saying, your intuition, your romantic needs are going to be met. Shine without all that inspiration because your intuition is your actual secret weapon. You're going to follow your intuition and you'll know where to go. Health-wise, you're going to have to reconnect like a child, like we were saying, art, music, or whatever it was. Have fun, because your emotional reward comes through with all that energy that your inner child will give you. And your card says, you have many layers of truth to discover. Dig deep and dig that inner child out. Okay. Leo, of course. Look at who's here. Okay. Leo, in love, this is your cosmic reset. Okay, of course. This is your moon. Fully embrace your desires and your uniqueness. Career-wise, your visibility is going to increase. So, lead with authenticity and passion. Okay. You were born for the spotlight, Leo. It is your place, so get ready for it. Health-wise, the stars are saying lively routines, go out in the sun, and do activities that feed your soul. And your card says, you are never lost, but only forging a new path to new worlds. Nice. Well, you were born for the spotlight. Virgo. Okay. For Virgo, the stars are saying to... Wow, you got two cards. To let go of control and have fun, okay? Because Virgo, you're oftentimes too much under control, and you don't let yourself have fun. So your playfulness will wake up your intimacy. And career-wise, structure and creativity can coexist. So give them a chance, okay? Health-wise, instead, listen to your inner critic. Gentle movement like music and walking is good for you. And your messages are, there are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. And the second one, what you seek is seeking you. When you rest, it will find you. And in fact, you should be resting. Okay, let's see. Next up is Libra. Okay, Libra. In love, romance thrives in creative, heart-opening spaces. So, show affection through art or through music. You're good at doing it. Don't worry about it. Career-wise, your charisma is going to attract attention. So lead with kindness and a strong sense of aesthetics, which you know how to do. Health-wise, you can balance your nervous system with social happiness. Laughter heals, Libra. Laugh as much as you can. Your card says, an eclipse may hide your light, but never forever. Libra's going to come out and shine pretty soon. Scorpio, in love, okay, in love you crave depth and intensity, okay? But please don't forget happiness. Allow someone to see your heart, Scorpio. Career-wise, you're going to have a creative breakthrough soon, okay? So focus on passion-driven transformations because something's going to change. Health-wise, instead, release any emotional heaviness through expressive outlets like writing or music or anything of that sort. Something very artistic, okay? Your message says, everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Yep, just like I said, there's transformation coming, a breakthrough. Last but certainly not least, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Wow. 3 cards. You get all 3. Congratulations. Okay. Love-wise, Sag, you're ready to love out loud. You want to just come out with love, okay? Emotional honesty paired with adventure will deepen your bond. Career-wise, dream big, because this moon is going to support things such as teaching, performing, and publishing, too. Do you have a story to tell, by the way? Okay, and health-wise, spend time in nature. Move about, move your body, and do spiritual practices that elevate your happiness. Okay, Sag? Here come your messages, and you had 3. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Interesting, because you have love coming up. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. So true. And I hope I get this in. Last one, you aren't done, you're just getting started. Okay, this is a beautiful one. Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you really liked it, and I hope everything resonates with you. Remember that on the 1st of February, 2026, the full moon in Leo is going to come back to see if you did the work and see if you're going to shine. I hope so. In the meantime, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and for sharing. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.